This episode is brought to you by Muppet Ass Bitches. Yeah, that escalated quickly. You know those girls that kind of just lick the tip? Don't put it too much in their mouth because they got bad gag reflexes? The girls that get nervous when they brush their tongue because if they go too far back, they might cause themselves to throw up? The that's all I can fit ass females? The no throat hoes? The Muppet Ass Bitches. For those of you who haven't figured out how we got here, the similarity is that a Muppet's throat hole ends before you even get to the neck. And for you sock puppet ass head givers, there's no place in the world for you. We love the ladies that like a challenge, not the ones that give up at the wisdom teeth. And that's why throat goat is such a crowned accomplishment. Because who the hell wants to be known as the little bitty end bitch? Now let's start the episode.
Our sins and woes. Our sins and woes. Our sins and woes.
Welcome to episode 97.
Yeah.
Episode 97. Welcome to episode 97 of this Woes podcast where a bunch of dumbass millennials talk about the dumbest opinions, the dumbest perspectives, the dumbest mistakes, and the dumbest complaints. I'm your host, Nelson. Thank you for joining me. After this episode, 2 more fucking episodes and we're at 100. Thank God. I had to take a little hiatus. February kicked my ass. Shout out Yccentertainment, culmination of all your favorite podcasts, live shows, and other forms of content creation. Shout out Line Vibes every Wednesday, 8 to 10. Every Wednesday, 8 to 10, live open mic, the best on YouTube, inarguably. Shout out Blur Watch. Yeah, tune in. As far as shout outs, that's all I got. I think, yeah, that's all I got. I don't have to introduce a guest. It's Streams of Consciousness episode. Streams of Consciousness 6. So, and we went OG as fuck with it. So, Eroc is in the house.
What's good? What's good?
And Jay Carter over the phone. This is like the first time we did Streams of Consciousness.
Yeah.
Carter, say hi.
Gang.
There we go. So, gang. Hello, it's crazy. What up, niggas?
What's good?
Come on, time delay.
Fuck you. No time delay. Drake's tie.
That's
Drake's
crazy.
ties all around.
That's crazy.
Oh, shit.
You right about fuck that big thing? It's only Big D in this video proof. Pause. So
Big pulse?
yeah, big pause. We're not doing a sin of the day and a woe of the week. This is Streams of Consciousness. Nigga just trying to relax. It's been a busy fucking weekend. A lot of fucking drinking going on.
Yeah.
And a lot of work that has to get done this upcoming week because the government did not shut down. And I was banking on the government shutting down.
Honestly, I think a lot of people were.
I was banking on it so fucking hard. And it did not happen. I've never been so disappointed in my life.
Oh, shit.
I was immensely disappointed.
Blackers.
I was immensely disappointed that the government did not shut down. I was like, yo, we're going to get at least 3 days off on
Nope.
the furlough. Nope, for sure the fuck didn't.
Maybe next month.
No, maybe September
Oh, shit.
or maybe October.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all know we go broke every
6 months.
every Halloween. Y'all know that.
And get paid right before Thanksgiving, right before the family seasons.
That's crazy.
I'm telling you, yeah.
But yeah,
Right on time.
since the government did shut down, I will have to take my ass back to work tomorrow, and I'm not looking forward to it. So I was running out the studio today, this morning, and for the Laugh and Run podcast, shout out Tommy and Ken. And one of the questions that Tommy always asks the guests that they have on, he asked them like 3 questions. Do you believe in aliens? Do you believe in ghosts? And what do you think happens when we die? It's like 3 random questions, just kind of get like a mindset understanding of where somebody is in life. And he asked that question, and when he asked, somehow the conversation they were having led into like, how do you want to go out? Like, do you want to be buried? Do you want to be cremated? Like, if you're cremated, what happens to your body and kind of thing like that is what the conversation turned into. And I gave it some thought inside my own head. And I was like, oh, yeah, I want to be cremated. But, like, there's a catch to it. Eric, you ever heard of FOD?
No.
Okay. So FOD is, like, stuff that's on the runway. Okay?
I hate this already. I fucking hate this shit already.
So I was like, yo. So in the maintenance world, when there's a thing called a FOD walk, when you basically walk the entire way and clean up any trash that might be out there.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you have to walk from one end all the way to the other and pick up all the trash.
Right. Just to be sure like nothing punches or a wheel or anything like that.
Yeah.
Right? Got you.
So I was like, I want to be cremated and then put through, like, blown out of an engine that's like run an engine on the runway and then throw my ashes into the engine and then make everybody do a FOD walk after to try to pick up as many of my ashes as possible.
That is fucking crazy. Only you would think of that.
You know, I hate this word because of how people use it now. Nigga, that is the most diabolical shit I've ever heard in my life. This nigga said, burn my body and bury me with the hydraulic fluid and JP. And then go have all of my little descendants
Oh my God.
grab at air for my dust particles, nigga. Oh my God.
That
It is you are literally giving niggas dust in death. That is fucking crazy.
he's like, niggas gotta bring me in one last time.
Yeah, but it's only like, it's also like, only Nelson.
Yes.
That's why. Yeah, put me through an engine and make as many people pick up as much as they can of me. And whatever you niggas are able to get off the ground, give it to my mother.
That's crazy. Like you wouldn't even have like a percentage just stashed away for your mom?
Nah. Only what they could collect.
That's diabolical. Like
This nigga said chemtrail me.
Hey,
Oh, shit.
but there's a rule. No brooms.
Oh yeah, because I had for sure be that one little airman with the
Try to
with the
sweep me
broom
up.
just sweeping shit up. Hey, I don't know if this is him, but it's something down here.
oh shit. That's funny.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Shit.
I think that the ashes into the sea is kind of like cliche.
Yeah.
I think the skydiving ash release is excessive. I just feel like mine's is like, a good middle ground.
Hey, it's not as bad because I heard someone say that they want someone to sprinkle their ashes on some weed, have their partners roll them up and then smoke them one last time.
That's how niggas die. They'll be cremated next doing some shit like that.
Hey, I ain't say I agree with
No
it.
Diddy, my nigga. No Diddy.
Yeah, don't smoke me, nigga.
Like,
That's nasty.
I smoke. And quite frankly, like, I don't want to be thinking, no offense to y'all or any of the close homies. I don't want to be thinking of y'all every time I put something to my lips and pull.
Facts.
I don't.
I ain't sucking none of you niggas. That's all I know.
I won't even put my homies in that type of predicament. That's no. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I ain't sucking none of you
Smoking
niggas.
on a mall pack. That's crazy.
God damn it.
Niggas are freaky.
Yeah, I ain't smoking none of you niggas. Unless I'm smoking you
Freaky
niggas.
boys.
Shout out at Edutainment.
Hey, yo.
Told you, smear campaign. All 2025.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, that was the realization I came to. I was like, yeah, just cremate me and then throw me through an engine and make everybody pick me up.
No words.
I'm kind of petty.
Kind of.
I mean, I'm not mad at that. I'm not, that takes the cake. Because before, I was just happy if all my bitches came together and held me down one last time. Like,
Instead of all the frat boys, it'd be all the old hoes just holding your
All the old
casket.
hoes, man. Yeah, yo, just lift me up. Anoint me. Anoint me.
For once in your life.
Praise me. Praise me.
For
Sing
once
of
in
the
your
good
fucking
songs
life.
of Maul.
Please hold me up.
But wait, would they have to be strong enough to do that? Because
That's enough of them.
If it, that, yes, it is enough of them.
Okay.
It is enough of them.
Okay. That's funny.
If they made the black
Together
book, they
we
can
are
hold me
stronger.
up. Yeah. If they made the black book, they can hold me up.
Jesus.
Yeah. Sign it next to your nickname, baby.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Baby girl gonna look at that, she like, oh, I know that's me. Oh, suck fruit. I knew that was me. He loved that. Yeah, yeah.
Shout out to the nicknames. They're important.
But what if multiple ones
They are.
sign their names to the nickname?
Say what?
What if multiple women
I just
put their name to that nickname?
Oh, then you bitches are full of yourself. If y'all getting yourselves confused, you
Look.
don't know what your nickname is.
That's why I said that.
look. They're gonna do it like the matching game. You know how like they did it in elementary school where you had matching tests, but the number of answers matched up. Like, yeah, we're gonna do it that way. Or actually, we're gonna have twice as many nicknames. We're gonna throw some dummy nicknames in there just so y'all feel, just so y'all feel heard.
That's crazy.
Like,
So
since
y'all
your
feel
first
heard is
choice,
crazy.
your first choice is taken, but like, oh yeah,
That's actually crazy.
You know what? I would actually play that in order of like how we left off. So like the girls that I dated that I still can like talk to, they will get to go first.
That's fair.
The bitches that like I don't talk to anymore, or no, the bitches that I don't talk to, but I would if like there was some means, they would go next, and then the bitches that I don't like, they would go last.
Or if there's anything left,
What do you mean?
I wouldn't even invite them. Like, why do you?
No.
here?
I want them to come pick out their name.
Jesus.
I definitely want them to come pick out their name, especially if I don't like them, because they probably have a trash nickname.
That would be the last degrading thing you would ever do to them.
Like Wolf Monkey. That's a nickname in my black book.
Hello? That's gonna be a discussion for offline. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I got Hyena.
These names.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I'm pretty sure Carter
You
came
are
up with that
goddamn
one too.
zookeeper, Yeah.
I got
Hyena was
sister about
nuts.
hearing about 5 times too. Like it's some other addition, like some other adjective, and then sister. But like I have sisters several times.
Shout out to Feature. He don't give a fuck if they real sisters.
Based. Alley Cat is funny too.
That's like a cute.
This
little
one really is
nickname.
a zookeeper.
Yeah.
Deeper.
That one's deserving.
That was deserving.
That one's deserving though.
But also, I'm giving you free niggas way too much Patreon level content right now. Oh man, way too much
shit.
Patreon level content so early in this episode.
Yeah.
We're only 15 minutes in. Fuck.
That's funny.
But yeah, cremate me or like bury me or let all my women in my black book bury me.
Shit, they just might burn you at that point.
Same difference. Let the wrath of my exes and bitches of my past burn me so that I can be spread across the flight line so that a whole bunch of 3 levels can pick me up.
He just degraded 3 classes of people.
And that's on Crip. No disrespect to the Crip. Shout out to you niggas.
That's a good callback. Shit.
But yeah. That's all. I had that initial question about how to be cremated. State of the culture. No, state of the country. Fuck state of the culture. I don't have that in me right now.
Yeah.
Let's talk about state of the country. You're welcome. You're welcome
Hey,
for
man.
democracy.
I haven't read into this too much,
Okay.
but could he be the most could 45, 47 be the, how should I say this, the most accomplished in his first 100 based off what he said he was going to do, what he's doing?
No,
Because I've never seen anything like this.
no. I'll tell you why. If you were smarter
Okay.
than, you know, a bag of rocks, then yeah, pretty much what he said, like what he said he was going to do for the people that were like seeing between the lines. It's like, yeah, okay, he's doing everything like that we understood him to like gonna do.
Right.
But for all the people that like voted for him saying he's gonna do all this, and then they're seeing the reality of what he's doing, the answer is no, because they didn't think like we were gonna. They're literally talking about, yeah, a recession might happen, but this is a sacrifice we have to make for the American people to be better in the future.
No.
Like nobody would have voted for this nigga if he would have came out blatantly and said that.
Right.
But for anybody
the
that
niggas
knew,
said-
go ahead. What you saying?
the niggas that said I want him for the economy,
Hey,
and the economy immediately fell off, like afterwards. I can't say immediate because I mean historically,
Yeah.
every time the month after the inauguration, the shit goes up tremendously. But then they fucked up all them gains and crashed it, like, and now we're here. I mean, buying opportunities. America's on sale, fellas. So hey, go ahead and pick you up some things.
I've
before
already
they
invested.
manipulate it. Yeah, manipulate it
Bought
and
my
raise it on
shares.
back up.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's why I
like,
got my lenses.
the-
They came
the-
from China before the tariffs kicked in.
No more Timo for you.
No more
niggas.
Timo for me.
And that's the thing that hurt me the most.
Alibaba? No.
That's gonna fucking suck. Cause like Temu, they have great shit. It's just not name brand shit.
I'm gonna be honest. I've only bought one thing off of Temu, and I will never buy off of Temu again. No, I bought one thing off of AliExpress, and I'll never buy off of AliExpress. Wait, AliExpress isn't Asian. Is that Middle Eastern?
It's still Eurasia kind of
Okay.
centric.
Was that
I think that's China.
that
That's
rack mount?
Alibaba.
Oh,
The rack mount with the monitor. It was like AliExpress was the only person, and it was like if I would have bought it in the States, it would have been $1,000. But I found it off of AliExpress for $400.
bro. They're literally from the same fucking like, what do you fucking call it? Distribution center. They
Mhm.
just one's name brand, one's not.
Yeah, I bought that. The only thing I hated about it was that it took 6 weeks to come.
That's the only thing.
But yeah, that's the only thing I've ever bought from one of those Temu / AliExpress
Mhm.
websites. But I was like, I'm good off tariffs. Like, I got my lenses. That's the only thing that I needed to order that comes from China.
Bro, I bought a bunch of shit off of Temu, like as far as like lights and fucking it's like this little camera handheld thing that you can do like motion on the go and shit.
Mhm.
They have not failed me yet, and I've had them for almost like 2 years now.
See, I buy too much Black Magic and Rode.
Yeah, that.
And Black Magic and Rode are both Australian.
Mhm.
So I'd be like, I'm good.
Right.
Australia's an ally, not a part of NATO. We're good over there. Because now we don't have to hate them because they're not a part of NATO.
Right.
And they're not under any kind of tariff requirements. So we're good. But back to that. Yeah, no, this is what the American people wanted. They wanted the economy fixed. It's got to crash first to get that quick fix. So you're welcome, people. This is what you voted for.
They chose the worst businessman of all time.
The Mr. Bankruptcy.
Yeah.
And then trying to figure out why the market
to,
is crashing before it gets better.
Will it
yes,
ever,
and
will it
just
get
to
better?
Come back. Oh yeah, it always gets better.
Yeah, it'll
That-
from this,
that's-
it'll definitely, but it's gonna hurt really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, going back on nigga, Alibaba, Temu, and Shein, all Chinese owned. Oh boy, y'all $2 products with $13 shipping is the price of the brick has risen. People,
Hey,
buy American.
it's gonna be still gonna cost more.
With like
Yep.
shittier
paying
quality.
American.
But you know what? You know what's funny about that concept?
What?
I was talking to one of my coworkers about this because I was like, I better not hear, and I'm pretty sure I said this to Carter before in the past. I was like, I better not hear anybody that voted for Trump complain. Even if you got fired in the first 30 days of the Doge establishment,
Yeah.
if you got fired from your job, you should walk out of that building with all of your desk stuff smiling because you got what you voted for.
Yeah.
You should be happy that you got fired. That was a sacrifice that you were willing to make to watch Trump fix your country.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're willing to stand by that vote, then you should be willing to stand by that firing. It was a part of that.
Right. Don't cry.
That's the sacrifice you had to make.
Don't cry because your loved one's getting deported now. You voted for that. You did that yourself.
Yeah, you should be happy. You got what you wanted. Democracy is a beautiful thing. Democracy put you in your place. Democracy got you fired, but like you should be happy that you got fired because that's what you wanted. That's what you voted for.
Yay, democracy.
So that's what I was talking to my grandmother about that because I went up to Baltimore yesterday for my dad's family game day.
Oh, nice.
And my grandmother was there, and I was talking to her, and she was like, "You good with work?" I was like, "Oh, baby, I'm DOD. I ain't going nowhere." I said, "I ain't going nowhere."
Bless your heart. Bless your heart, baby.
But she was like, "Cause all them other people, they upset." I was like, "No, they should be happy. They should be really fucking happy."
That's literally like this the consequences of your actions. Like, you fuck around, you got burned. Play pussy, you got fucked.
All right, that's what I told you. For the next 4 years, I'm in fuck around and find out mode. The American people have fucked around and they will find out. And I've been saying that before. Like I said that before the Doge thing happened.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you've been saying that.
Yeah.
You said that like after the Project 2025 shit came out.
The American people will fuck around and find out.
To advocate for the devil.
Oh God. It's Sunday, nigga.
I mean, yeah, that's very true. Or well, to advocate for 45, 47. I will say
clever.
Like,
I like that.
It does hurt to change. Again, the fat nigga don't eat his last Twinkie at 11:59. Say, I'm gonna turn into a fit nigga. We in the gym, we eating better.
At midnight.
And then at midnight, the pumpkin turns into a beautiful fucking prince. Like, it don't work that way.
Yeah.
That nigga gonna have to go through a whole lot of lifestyle changes that he not gonna like. That's probably gonna bring him to fucking tears.
Mm-hmm.
But it's for the better. It's you wanted this.
Yep.
To get from point A to point Z, we got to go through 24 other letters, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get through these letters. Yeah, it's gonna fucking hurt, but this is what the fuck you wanted. This is what the fuck you asked for.
This is what the fuck you asked for. You should be fucking happy. If we go to war with Ukraine in 3 years, just so Trump can stay in power because we're in a war, so we team up with Russia and go to war with Ukraine, you niggas should be happy. This is what you wanted. You voted for this.
But that kind of goes with what you said, though. That goes with, like, hey, if you voted for this, if you voted for, like, that, this is what you voted for.
Yes.
So.
And that's what I say. It's like,
it's
that matter of, like, if you want to talk about, did he get everything he wanted to get accomplished? Yeah, I mean, like, as far as, like, his first, 60 days?
Like, basically, is he following through on the things that he said he was going to do?
For the people that know, yes, he is.
Yeah.
If you didn't see none of this shit coming, then I guess not.
And can we be honest? He was gonna win regardless because they pushed what's her name out so far, like so late into the race. It was fucking stupid. Like, there was no point.
Bruh, they suck.
She wasn't going to win. As much as
both sides suck.
Yeah, as much as we would like to believe, like, oh yeah, she would have won. No, not at all.
But hey, you know what's crazy? I have in my head that they had this not planned, but when they picked her to be VP in 2020, I was thinking to myself, and a lot of people were thinking to themselves, they want her. Like, it's her. She's the one.
Yeah.
Like, next up, because of, the shit that they were saying about Joe back then.
Right.
Like, so, like, even though, like, we liked him more back then, because, that's
yeah.
You know how we do. Hey, by association.
Hey,
like,
hot fucking take, okay? And I will say it right here. I'm done playing this game. Barack Obama it's going to be a long time before we get another person like Barack Obama.
Oh yeah.
The Democrats need a regular ass black like white man. That's who needs to run for president. Democrats don't give me nobody else except a white man that black people like.
Oof, that's gonna be hard.
I'm telling you.
That's gonna be hard to come by.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to come by now because of the woke environment. But like, we've done it before. We had our Bill Clintons.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I mean, not everybody's
people
getting
started once Obama. Finish that thought.
We respected Bill Clinton as a man. That's what really happened.
Yeah.
It was the identity thing. Once they leaned into more identity politics, that's where they fucked themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, sincerely.
And that's why this is about to be the next running of like politicians, because obviously Kamala, like the Democrats aren't running what Kamala gets. She lost.
Yeah.
Democrats are too smart or too stupid, either or, to play the game of running a loser. Only the Republicans are dumb enough or smart enough to do that.
Smart.
Well, only because it was Trump.
Yeah.
They wouldn't do that with anybody else.
I mean, but they knew he was going to win again, so that's why they did that.
Well, that's because they did something that we haven't seen before. We'll come back to that.
Yeah.
But so I mean, it's not like the Democrats are going to run Kamala again. That's not happening. So now we're at a completely new start. You're not running Hillary. You're not running Kamala. Joe Biden can't run again.
He'll be dead.
Barack Obama can't run again.
AOC.
No,
Yeah.
AOC's not ready yet. But you're still playing the identity politics.
I mean, that's all we have to play.
Strong, independent Latina woman that came from the small town mindset, because that's going to be a running tactic, and the Democrats are going to be like, nobody cares that you wear a bar server, or they're gonna slut shame her all kinds of way up and down fucking 34th Ave. Like,
Yeah.
I don't have time. Just give me a strong. Give me Josh Shapiro,
You see,
white man that sounds like Obama.
You see, I thought that's who they were going to go with to begin with, but
I thought they were going to go with him for the vice president.
I think they were in talks of that, but then they went with what's his name?
Yeah.
No, they definitely were in talks of him
There were
running for vice
definitely
president.
talks.
But the problem with that would have been that means the Republican deputy governor would have stepped up, and we would have lost. Even though we would have lost Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Or you run the risk of losing Pennsylvania, basically.
Either way, that whole shit show is just no.
It's not a shit show. It's democracy.
Yeah.
The American people got what they wanted. The fact that like the Republicans are out here saying a recession might happen, that's crazy to me. But if Joe Biden would have came out and said it, y'all would have lost your shit.
Oh, well, that funny thing about that is that's going to be a really big thing in the coming months. Like, because by definition, we were in a recession under Joe Biden.
Mm-hmm.
They just didn't call it that.
Yeah.
So.
But you're talking about the circumstances post-COVID. So that's why. It's because COVID played a very important factor.
But could we say that 45, 47 brought that on by himself and Biden just inherited that, or?
Well, kind of, sort of. Like the repercussions of like technically we fell into a recession under Biden's term because of COVID that happened during Trump's time.
Yeah.
And Trump's poor management of it. But, you know, I mean, it's not Joe's fault, but we don't know how he would have handled COVID had he been in office right at that moment. We just know he would have handled it different from 45, 47.
Yeah. I'm just curious to see how we all end up in the next 3 years.
Happy. Because we got what we voted for.
I ain't get shit.
I mean, I'm just a part of America. Is it what America wants, I want for America. What America wants, because I love democracy. So what America wants, I want that for America. I'll be able to survive inflation. I'm good. Okay.
Boy.
Good luck to the rest of you federal workers that got fired, all right? Good luck to you niggas that got fired, okay? Just don't.
Let me get in my pompous asshole bag.
Just don't take my VA checks.
Oh, gosh. That might be.
But you know what's about to be the funniest part of this is where does this leave all that money that they saved? You know, everybody's talking about like, oh, Trump and Elon talking about giving everybody $5,000.
That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen at all.
It's not gonna happen.
Bam.
But it's like, where is that money gonna go? Because, first of all, here's the funniest thing. If you're one of those people that voted for Trump and you got fired from your federal government, how much is a kick in the dick for them to then give you a $5,000 stimulus check? Like, hey, sorry you lost your $120,000 a year job, but here's a $5,000 check.
Oh,
You know, because this is what we got from this.
God forbid, especially if Elon goes through with like canceling like Social Security and all that other stuff too. Like, that's where they get the money from.
And the funny part about all of that is like, I get it in a sense, in a schemish game, but it's like one of those, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
You fire a whole bunch of federal employees because you're trying to, erase fraud, waste, and abuse in the government. Cool.
That's not gonna happen.
But then never mind. A conversation for another time.
Yeah.
But you're firing all these federal workers because you're trying to do fraud, waste, and abuse. But also, you're putting all these tariffs on Mexico, China, and Canada because you want to do more in-house stuff. Cool. You fired all these people and it would make sense if you came out there publicly and said, hey, now you guys can start get jobs where you're manufacturing stuff and you can start building nuts and bolts in state now.
Yeah.
You don't have your federal job. Now, it would be fucked up for you to basically tell somebody, hey, you lost your federal job, but now you could be a warehouse worker.
I mean, that's essentially what they're saying.
I know, but they'll never say that.
Yeah.
Because how big of a fuck you would it be for me to tell you, I fired you from the federal government because now I want you to get into stealing.
Trust me, they will be stealing.
Sounds good.
There will be stealing.
I mean, steel making.
Yeah. No, trust me, I knew what you meant.
Shout out to my Pittsburgh Steelers.
Hey, I do want to interject real quick because, hey, that Elon Social Security shit was wild, nigga.
Yeah.
That shit was out of everything. That shit was probably the wildest shit I'd ever heard or seen.
Oh, no, the wildest shit I ever heard and or seen
back.
was the car show on the front lawn of the fucking White House for that goddamn Tesla.
Bro, they done turned the
Tesla.
I love Tesla.
They done turned the White House into a Southern Alabama house. Just cars in the yard, people being loud and obnoxious.
No suits.
Nope.
A
Just
Southern Rappers album cover.
Looking like Chicken and Beer from Ludacris.
Bruh.
nah, that's still a little too proper for them. You gotta have
Got the nice crib with all the order crib.
It's more like 40s
Nice
and
or not,
chitlins.
with all the cars in the parking lot. Oh God, not chitterlings. Chitterlings. Ugh.
nah. It's more like having a Confederate flag as your logo.
Oh, white Southern.
Yeah, white Southern.
Okay,
not black Southern. Black Southern still has some couth about them. Them rednecks. They're
Who's about them?
Yes. them rednecks. They have no couth whatsoever.
Or teeth.
So they can't pronounce it.
Yo, I never realized you had to use your teeth to say coot.
Yes.
So now.
Yeah.
Hey, fam. And one day, real fucking soon, we're gonna have a real conversation about the dirty, degenerate whites in this fucking country. 'Cause you niggas is not cold as ice, bro.
Oh yeah, you niggas be thinking y'all the cleanest. And meanwhile,
Oh,
the bottom of your feet look like my face.
oh boy.
And how the hell are you washing up?
Wait,
Call back from
motherfucker.
episode 1 of our Since Woes podcast.
Yes.
Because I told you, man, ain't sapien. Sometimes we might talk about the dirty bottoms of feet.
That's crazy.
Call back to episode 1.
And your body's not getting clean if you're washing yourself with your bare hands. That's just nasty.
I forgot white people don't use wash rags.
Yeah.
Oof.
Or they just don't wash in general, which is why they smell like wet dog in the rain.
This is not the bash white people episode.
Yeah.
This is just the Streams of Consciousness 6. And sometimes when niggas get around and start to talking,
Right.
white bashing happens.
We're just doing what they do,
Oh, no,
but in reverse.
True, we do.
Don't get it twisted. I love all of y'all. But hey, don't
Fuck around and
say
find
no
out.
wrong about me.
That's
Say
what it
nothing
is.
wrong about me.
Mhm.
Won't say nothing wrong about you, big dog. Hey,
Yeah.
just-
I feel like this is going to be a
Listen,
long.
it's a friendly fade. You should keep it that way.
Yeah, this is going to be a long con of fuck around to find out from the rednecks.
I'm looking forward to it, bro. You motherfuckers acting like life is over in 90 days. I can't wait till we're 2 years in. I can't wait. But again, this is because of this election. And God, to protest or to riot is coming back, my niggas. Okay,
Yeah.
I promise y'all that.
Shit. I'm going to have to be here for
We
every
have been
episode
doing-
for that.
We have been doing some planning and prepping for that. But I'm not telling you when it's coming back because I don't want to make y'all empty promises. But to protest or to riot is coming back. Fuck, what was I about to say? But yeah, this is about to be a crazy start for like the next presidency run.
Yeah.
Because who are the Democrats going with and who are the Republicans going with? Can't run Trump again. You're not running Biden. You're not running Hillary. You're not running Kamala.
I don't know. The way Trump going, he might rewrite some shit and just be like, oh no, I'm president forever.
yeah. Or they're just gonna push Vance up there.
They're not pushing Vance. Vance doesn't have any charisma.
He's too stupid.
I mean, he is stupid.
I mean,
But he doesn't have presidential
really
charisma.
up?
Yeah.
Is it really up to the Republicans though?
What do you mean?
Fair.
Is it really like the way that side rolls? Like, is it really up to the constituents of the party? Because none of them wanted Donald. And he just
Fair.
Kool-Aid man.
'Cause he's not a
his
Republican.
way up in there. Like,
Yeah, because he's not a Republican.
Yeah.
so that's what I'm saying. Like, fans can pull the same shit and
Oof.
on some oligarchy shit. Like, that's how they move. Like, hey, this is the person. I'm gonna put all my resources behind this person and push this person on my way up out of here so they can get the,
Well, all the Republicans have to do is the same shit that they've been doing the last 4 years, which is just control the media. They've been doing a good job of control, and that's why I want to bring protest and riot back, is because there's a market for that anti-Republican media, that spread of the anti-misinformation, the anti-fact checking. There's a space for that right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to harp on that. And I'm still going to call out Democrats because Democrats are fucking stupid too. They're fucking losers.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Democrats are fucking losers, but Republicans are fucking stupid. You're just stupid winners.
I would say Democrats are more like cucks than anything else. But
Sheesh. Leave Destiny alone.
no.
yeah. two sides of the same coin for real. Dog. Like they're like I said, they're both trash.
Yeah.
And that was wild. I don't understand how we every 4 years for the most part we run into we have the conversation of I pick the lesser of two evils.
But you know what's
both
funny?
Of the choices suck.
I'm going to be honest here.
I do both of the choices suck. When we had 20 to start with on both sides.
True.
Yeah.
Like,
But here's my
Go ahead.
hot take moving forward. There will never, because people are just getting shorter and shorter in attention span and mindset, there will never be a repeat president again.
Yeah.
No president will do 8 years consecutively again.
Obama was the last one to do
Yeah,
it.
Obama was the last person to pull 8 years. No president will pull 8 years again. Because every presidential election, you're just going to go in blaming the last person.
Mhm.
You're going to go in blaming the last party. So every time you move forward, you're going to go in and be like, oh, like next, we're going to have a Democrat president. Again, it kind of depends on how the Republicans play it, because the way they have the control over the media, I can see them getting away with getting another Republican president. It's just, you're going to have to find somebody who has some charisma. So it can't be fucking J.D. Vance, can't be Ron DeSantis. Like,
Ugh.
but we're going to see. But I don't think that anybody's ever going to get 8 consecutive years because you're just going to blame everything that went wrong on that last president. Trump is doing a really good job at still blaming Biden. But my thing is, every time some Republican brings up Biden, I'm like, I promise you I will never vote for Biden again.
Right.
Okay, you have my God-given word. I will never vote for Biden again. Okay? So can we talk about Trump? Like, at what point do we start blaming Trump? That's kind of my thing.
But no, I can't say that that'll never happen again because it could have happened with Biden. Biden had a way better, like, other than the cognitive shit towards the end. If Biden would have remained where he was at 2020 and just continued, he would have had a much better fight than Kamala. Because
Kamala didn't have a bad
it would have
fight,
been
though.
the same thing.
She just ended the fight too late.
I said much better.
Yeah.
I don't even think that. I think a lot of Democrats.
It was.
I think because the Democratic Party is so disjointed, because you have to remember, there's too many subsections. Like for the Republicans, they all have the Tesla chip installed in their brain, so they get the firmware update at the same time. That's why they all have the same talking points and argument. But for the Democrats, it's like it's too many different kinds of Democrats.
Yeah.
Like for the Republicans, it's only two kind of Republicans. It's Republicans and maggots. But for the Democrats, it's the liberals, it's the progressives, it's the socialists, it's the far left, it's the central liberals. Like it's
each letter.
Yeah, like
it's each letter.
The Democrats are the LGBTQIAPK.
Yeah. Quite literally.
So yeah, like that's the problem with the Democratic Party is like the Democratic Party is too woke for its own good. That's why I said they're fucking losers.
Yeah. Well, that's sad.
But Republicans are stupid.
Yeah. Very much so.
If liberals are so goddamn smart, how come they lose so goddamn often?
Well, I mean, it takes a skill to lose repeatedly.
Sheesh.
There's a science to it.
At that point, you have to be trying to lose.
That part. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes. I'm here to ride off the coattails of the American democracy. And if you guys chose this, then good luck to you.
Yeah.
I hope you get what you wanted.
Yeah, I'm just sitting by watching all this
Invest
shit.
in the market, niggas.
Yeah.
While it's red. It always goes back up.
That part. Speaking of politics, what are we gonna do about Candace Owens? Hold on, because I know like I know Carter will be like Candace Owens my girls, but sometimes I feel like that nigga be saying
Candy.
that. Yeah, there it goes.
Oh, love this Candy.
What are we gonna do about
What
Candace
baby
Owens?
girl been doing?
Do we actually like my
Bring
question
her
is
in.
no.
Bring her in.
No, we're not doing
Bring
the
her in.
feels like summer
Sam.
video where Michelle Obama gives Kanye West a hug.
No.
We're not doing that.
She's
Damn.
too far
My
gone.
question is-
No.
She's too far gone.
My question is there a possibility that Candace Owens actually hates black people?
Yes.
I want to hear Carter.
Hate?
Yes, hate.
No. I can't say that.
Okay, so
Fuck no.
Have you seen
Playing
her
advo-
hair? She hates black women.
playing advocacy for the black devil.
That's
You
funny.
ever notice when she describes Ukraine, because she's a walking fucking Russian propaganda machine, because all these fucking maggots are, when she describes Ukraine, she uses black insults to describe them. She calls them welfare babies.
Wait, why the fuck is that a black
Why is welfare babies a
This goes
black
back to
insult?
White ISIS Yes, because this goes back to my fucking white ISIS coder bullshit. Nah, why is that a black thing?
Wait, welfare is not a black thing.
That-
Welfare babies
exactly.
is a black insult.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who
That's
has more, my nigga?
I
Who
got
has
you.
more?
I got you. They don't call them welfare babies though when they're white people. They call them proper Americans seeking government assistance.
Yeah,
But when it's
like,
a nigga, it's a welfare baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
just like we don't, just like they don't, we don't say fucking. We say ghetto. they say trailer trash. Like, nah, it's all the same, my guy.
I got that,
So-
but no, welfare babies is how
Oh.
some Americans would. I mean, because black people do it too. Because you niggas are anti-nigga. So black people call other black people on welfare babies.
Yeah.
But that's
I
besides the
wouldn't
point.
attribute that to black people. But go ahead.
But that's how, like, that's a black insult. That would be a black insult. But that's what Candace Owens calls Ukrainian people. And she said something else where it was like, that's also a black insult. I can't remember what it was. But then it's like, why are you using black insults to describe other people? It's kind of like that weird realm of nigga.
Yeah.
When you be like, oh, I just call everybody nigga.
Mm-hmm. But
That's like, I'll call all trash people niggas.
But you know, she's purposely saying that so she can tip the ear of a black person. So
Wait,
that,
what do you mean?
like using black terms like welfare baby and all this other stuff. White America won't know what the fuck that actually means, but a black person knows exactly what the
No,
fuck
white
she's-
people know what welfare babies are because that's what they call black people.
My point exactly, though.
Wouldn't that be her vernacular then? If she's black.
But
then,
she ain't really
like,
black.
Let me put it like this.
Just look at her hair. She's not really black.
Knock it up, nigga. We can't do that. nigga.
Wait, you're right. I guess I'm gatekeeping.
We literally
Sorry.
can't do that, bro.
I'm gatekeeping. That's my bad.
Like,
But
we can't do that.
I'm
That's why I
gatekeeping.
said we can't throw her away. We gotta bring her in, dog.
if we bring her in, we
Because-
bring Kanye in. Fuck that. I'm not bringing Candace Owens without bringing Kanye.
What do you mean?
I mean, I've been an advocate for Kanye, though. I've been an advocate for Kanye.
Right.
This fuck nigga Kendrick is trying to give Drake to the whites. I will never. Don't let them take Kanye. I will never. You know what Kanye trying out there to be a 10, nigga?
See, calling Drake calling Kendrick Lamar a fuck nigga is excessive. And I might clip that just to see what the Twitter niggas do with it. Or the TikTok niggas.
Bruh. But yeah, I am never giving somebody that look like me and come from where the fuck I come from over there to somebody else and to say they not, fam.
Not like us.
I'm sorry, but like she was.
in,
No, go ahead.
fam. I don't care about, like, I care to an extent about her views, but like, yo, I'm never going 100% agree with anything. I argue with y'all niggas all the time about shit that we don't agree
but see, my question is not like, should we give Candace Owens to the whites? I'm saying, do we really think she hates black people? Because I think Candace Owens really hates black people.
She was.
I
never
think once
for
you start
us.
using those insults and like, when you start saying, oh, you know how like we as black people say, not all black people are niggas, but all niggas are black people?
Yes.
Not all. Give me that one more time.
Not all black people are niggas, but all niggas are black people. I'm not saying you specifically use that. I'm saying like, you know how niggas use that. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that same thing. When you say Ukrainian people are welfare
Like,
babies,
all
I feel like
skin
you're
folk,
still
ancient
kind of
kinfolk.
insulting
Type
black people. But what you're saying is, oh, look at that. The Ukraine are like when the black people ask the government for checks. That's my problem with that. When you say that Ukraine are welfare babies, basically what I'm hearing you as Candace Owens, based on your history, I'm hearing you say the Ukrainians are just like when the black people ask the government for money.
She's basically calling the Ukrainians the hard
The new
R.
niggas?
No, not with
the
AS.
hard niggers?
Yeah, the all capitalized letters.
So
Bold.
that's my problem with it. When she says like, when she calls Zelensky a welfare baby, I'm hearing you say he's like the black people that ask for money. That's my problem with Candace Owens. That's why I question whether she actually hates black people.
Relate those things to. Well, I mean, like I said, if y'all are saying that's a black term, she's a black woman, I would just assume that's just in her vernacular.
No, because it's Candace
that's
Owens.
What she calling some white motherfucker.
No, if Candace Owens was a regular nigga, it would be different.
Yeah.
But Candace Owens has a rhetoric of pushing black culture. She doesn't like black culture.
She's Uncle Ruckus.
See, I will give some credence to the
can't-
difference. I think Uncle Ruckus just hated black people. I think Candace Owens hates black culture. There's two different things.
I think Ruckus hated the culture
Really?
as well.
What is Kanye?
That's because he
black
hated
culture?
the people. Yes, Kanye is black culture.
Then I can't say that.
Yeah, but Candace Owens
that's-
only.
she
Whoa.
might hate some aspects.
Hold on. Candace Owens has only been involved in Kanye during his embracement of white people.
Facts.
I'll wait.
I don't have the timeline for that, so I don't know Candace Owens before white people started fucking with Kanye. I don't know her before then.
White
If
people
that
have
makes
always
sense.
fucked with Kanye.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
White people have loved Kanye since Gold Digger.
Oh, so
Excuse me. Because the white divorce rate was still high.
around.
So they felt that. They felt Gold Digger.
That's funny.
That was for them. That was Jesus Walks was for us. That Gold Digger
Yeah,
was
Gold
for
Digger was for the white man. The rich white man. It was for the Bezos.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Gold Digger was for the Bezos. But Jesus Walks was for the niggas.
Because black people need hope and white people just need money.
No, they need security.
Interchangeable.
So,
Yo,
they,
Eric. That was a bar. That was a bar.
Like, you have security, you have money. If you have money, you have security.
sheesh.
If you got hope.
You can hope for some security and some money.
Yeah. And we're going to talk about that because when I went to this family game day yesterday, listening to my aunts switch the
gosh.
rhetoric so bad on this money thing.
Oh,
We're going to talk
God.
about that probably in the Patreon.
Yeah,
They was pissing me off. Let me put it like this. The question came up, and I'm just going to be on this for a second. The question came up, should a guy pay on the first date
Oh
or
my
should you go
gosh.
Dutch? And all my aunts and cousins was like, the man should pay. And then all them conversations, my dad had a stack of cards and it was called Let's Argue.
Oh,
And of course, my dad's like, y'all think I'm
Oh.
extra? My dad I ain't got shit on my dad.
Oh, trust me. I
He
know.
bring the room to a stop. Everybody sitting there playing spades and bones, and he bring the room to a screeching halt and be like, hey, I hate to do this to y'all, but we about to start arguing. Got some cards in my hand, and I'm about to just ask some questions. Good luck to y'all. Like, that's how he opened it up.
I've seen that personally firsthand when we went to the shop. That was the funniest shit ever.
I
Everyone was
forgot you met my dad.
Yeah. Like, everyone was talking about different shit. He was like, yeah, nah, fuck all that shit.
But he basically he asked that card question. One of the cards was about like, should the guy pay on the first date? And then questions came up later about like, well, what if he's broke and stuff like that? Oh, the woman should blah blah. And I'm like, wait, but y'all say he gotta pay on the first. And I just kept coming back. We're gonna talk about that later.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out what we should do with Candace Owens. Cause I'm like, I mean, I get some of your rhetoric. I get some of like the lessons you're trying to teach women. But again, like most lessons in life, your lesson doesn't apply to all women.
Yeah.
Applies to a certain kind of women, the submissive women, the women that want to settle down, the women that, don't want to be cat moms, they want to be mothers. Cool, but understand that
those
doesn't
aren't
apply
black
to
women?
all women. Say what?
Because those aren't black women.
Well, those are all women. Like, not all women, but all races of women fall into that category,
Mm-hmm.
right? We agree on that.
Okay, I just asked for clarification purposes.
Yeah, no, like, not
Continue.
all women should sit at home and make their man a sandwich. But remember, Candace Owens is super pro make a sandwich. No, sometimes these niggas is bitches and y'all make more money than him. Make that nigga make a sandwich.
He might be better making a
Oof,
sandwich.
Horrible life.
Hey,
Horrible
but
life.
if you're that
I'm
kind of
sorry,
nigga,
big dog.
then like maybe that's your lifestyle. You're allowed to have a little feminine traits. If your woman got masculine traits,
It's always a balance.
there's got to be. Somebody's got to be the alpha in the house.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not speaking for myself. I'm way too fucking alpha to make a woman a sandwich.
And there it is. And there it is.
I'll fuck your
Yo,
shit up. I'll toast your
making a
mayonnaise and
woman a
microwave your
sandwich?
mustard.
making a woman a sandwich is the craziest concept.
Hey, but democracy's a bitch.
Oh, shit. I'll say this about Candace Owens.
So you Democrats put a fucking female goddamn candidate in goddamn the run space next fucking in 2028, and it's gonna be our ass.
Are we even gonna be here?
Don't get it twisted. I can be a submissive nigga.
I ain't making no Hillary Clinton no
Me,
sandwich.
have more influence.
That's
Make more than me.
crazy.
Have more influence than me. Hey, baby girl, I'm at the crib. You know how many PlayStation games I need to trophy, babe? Yes, leave the kids with me. Just go save the world. Mwah. Love you, my queen. What's the Wakandan what's the Wakandan army's name? Them joints? Yeah.
Jabari?
I got one of them. Yeah, go save the world. Nah, them the girls.
The Dora Milaje?
The Dora Milaje, yeah.
Yeah. You gotta give me one of them? Yeah. Hey, baby, take that wig off and go save the dick.
Take that.
That's crazy.
Take that. Bring them nappy roots back.
Yo, I never knew I needed Umar.
That's another
Johnson
nigga
so
we need to figure out what we got to do with him. Is Umar Johnson? We need to figure out what to do with that nigga.
Just leave them motherfuckers where they stand. Like, you can't bring everybody with you.
Nah,
You gotta let some motherfuckers drown.
which is fine. So when you say that, I agree with you. You can't bring everybody with you. If Kanye want to go do his own thing, that's fine.
Just let them go.
But people like Candace Owens and Umar Johnson be trying to teach the world. They are not trying to be like followers.
Yeah.
They're trying to be leaders.
But no one's
That's why I'm trying to extend that shit like that in the bud.
But like the thing is, like, if you actually think about it, I don't think black people actually listen to them and take them seriously.
Okay.
Just the black people I actually like.
Your algorithm.
Yeah.
It's your algorithm. I listen to the niggas that are super pro Umar Johnson. I work with some of these niggas.
That's a damn shame.
And I'm like, y'all don't find this nigga a little crazy?
He is.
Umar Johnson
Peace
seemed
and
like
Pan-Africanism. Peace and Pan-Africanism.
yeah, that's
Peace and
cute.
Pan-Africanism.
But
That makes my head hurt.
if Umar Johnson down the road in 20 years, 30 years, wait, how long after Cosby Show ended did Bill Cosby get caught?
Like damn near 40 years.
Okay, so 40 years later,
yeah,
you find out that
run.
Umar Johnson used to trap like sex victim white women in his basement. I wouldn't be surprised.
I'd be like, that tracks.
Yeah, right.
Like what?
Bro, we been told y'all about Umar when we figured out that this nigga was talking about the black woman, but fam had whole 2 kids out of wedlock
Yeah.
with black women
Yeah.
that he didn't marry.
That goes back to my original
So,
statement.
like-
Until Umar Johnson marries a black woman, I don't want to hear no fake 2-wife wedding bullshit that you saw on Twitter. Until Umar or saw on Instagram Live, until Umar Johnson marries a black woman, don't teach me about how to raise a black family.
Yeah. Because you started off a fucking broken ass black family.
You still don't have a black wife.
He created 2 broken homes. I don't care.
That part.
Yeah. I don't care so much about the wife thing. It's more so like the broken family.
Yeah.
Like that causes more detriment to the community than fucking anything.
I'm gonna give some credence to Umar Johnson, and this is we playing heavy devil's advocate today.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll give some credence to Umar Johnson. I respect his take on identity.
Yeah.
Like your black identity and how important it is and how he's like how he presents it. I respect that. I respect your importance to the black identity. But again, if in 40 years we find out that Umar Johnson has a bunch of sex slave white women in his basement, I wouldn't be surprised. Because something to that extreme,
that's
there
on
has to
brand.
be a counterbalance.
That's on brand.
There has to be a
that's on
counterbalance to
brand,
that.
fam.
I could say the same thing for Candace Owens.
But she married a white woman, didn't? I mean, a white woman. She married a white man, didn't she? Candace Owens got a white husband, don't you?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's on brand.
She went to a white dude. Yeah.
And she's gonna sit here and say all this bullshit about how college is a scam. I promise you that that black woman is sending her half-white kids to college, to the best in the state.
Oh yeah. Because you got to
Well,
work
we've had
hard.
that conversation.
You got to get a degree. Degrees don't mean
people's
shit.
conception of college is mileage may vary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you going for like art or something, and you think you're gonna make bukus of money, then like then you can't scream that like college is a scam.
Right.
Like, you get
But
what I'm
also,
saying?
mind you,
Like,
people
once you
go
get
to
out.
college just to have a degree.
Because jobs require that.
Yeah, because it's a job requirement. It
They
don't
don't
matter
care.
what you got your fucking degree. If it's in basket weaving, congratulations, nigga. You went through school, you got your degree in basket weaving.
Right.
Show some fucking motivation,
Hey,
show some
nah.
consistency. If you got
Hey,
it because
no. We're not doing that.
What do you
We're
mean?
not doing
What you mean?
Nah,
That's what we're not doing.
jobs, they
That-
don't care.
That's your fault.
Wait, what do you mean that's
I
your
don't
fault?
give a fuck if the job don't care. I'm not in this for I'm not getting a degree just for one singular job. You know what I'm saying?
No.
That's
No.
way too much money.
No.
And
No, one singular job, I agree, but there's a multitude of jobs that only require, or that not only,
That
but they require
require
you to just have
a degree. They don't care what to say.
They don't care
I
what's
get what you're saying.
Oh,
I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is if I don't have a degree that's gonna take me anywhere, that's my fault.
oh yeah.
Like if I get a bullshit degree and that degree don't do shit for me in that field, and
You
then I
can't
have
get
to
mad
go
that you can't
elsewhere
get mad about your
because-
degree.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can't get
Yes.
mad about your
Yes.
degree if you got it in a bullshit subject.
Yes.
I agree with that. But if you got your
That's
degree
what I'm saying.
just to
Fuck what the
open
job is asking for.
No, but if you got a
Go
degree
ahead.
just to open your doors for jobs, but you don't care what job you have,
Mm-hmm.
then that's fine. I'm glad
That's
you got
your
your degree.
fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you feel like I got my degree in basket weaving and I can't find my dream job, well, yeah, no, that's your fault. Unless your dream job is in basket weaving,
Yeah.
that's your fault.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're got your degree in basket weaving and you're mad you can't get an IT job that requires a degree, yeah, that's your fault.
Yeah.
But if you got a
Yeah.
degree
So
in
that's-
basket weaving and you just want to be a manager at Walmart or a general manager at Walmart and they only require that you have a degree and no matter what, you just have to have a college degree, then cool. Congratulations to you.
And shit, Walmart will pay for that
Yeah.
degree too.
That too. Well, used to pay. The
Yeah.
Department of Education going down, that
Yeah.
grants have gone down.
Yeah.
So, because that's all the Department of Education really did
Nah.
was establish grants.
Nah, bro. Since they canceling all this waste, companies will have way more money to function, so they'll be able to push more money into these career
And
development
that's
paths. that
that's
they have.
one thing I wanted to
you
touch on before I got off that
Oh, yeah, that's right.
before I got off the state of America right now
Mm-hmm.
is if you're trying to push this narrative of like starting all these companies in America and building like making America the number one manufacturing country,
Mm-hmm.
why wouldn't you do things like increase minimum wage, start funding grants, like start up small business grants and stuff like that? If that's your goal, because you're kind of like leaving everybody in the dust. You're like, oh, okay, well, if we want to pay cheaper prices than the tariffs for building nuts and bolts, then why wouldn't the government have some incentive to starting a business?
Because that's too much business sense.
But also, what you're really doing is giving opportunities to the already billionaires to start more
Again, that's too much business sense from.
I can't say that. I can't say that.
What do you mean?
I can't say that because we ain't billionaires, and me and you directly benefit from the things that they put in place
That's a fair point.
for just businesses in general. It's a
I
knowledge thing.
got that, but like, no, I'm talking about the business starting incentive.
Yeah, those incentives are still in place. Those, like today, I can't say they'll never go out.
No.
out of
I
style,
got that.
'cause
Yes,
America
there
is
are
capitalism.
naturally incentives for starting businesses. I'm talking about if you're trying to push America in a completely different like starting up business. I would think that you would create like how Kamala presented the small business grants.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
There should be more incentive.
There should be more
because obviously the already existing incentives weren't enough.
Right. And I was looking forward to that.
Yeah, so there should be more incentives.
They should be emphasizing that
yes,
right now.
Correct.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying.
If that's your goal of like getting a whole bunch of people to start a bunch of nuts and bolts building manufacturing companies, then yeah, I would think that the incentive would be, hey, and if you okay, here it is, and this is brain blast for you fucking dumb fucking Republicans, and honestly for you loser fucking Democrats. If you want to create this manufacturing concept of America being the number one manufacturing company in the world, then you should give out grants to people that start businesses in America for any item that you have tariffed. If you're tariffing steel, then you should give a grant to an American company or American startup company that's building steel.
Right.
Yeah, find some way to incentivize that.
Yes, because all that's going to happen is people are just going to pay more money for steel in these countries and then bitch about it.
Yeah.
But they're not going to start their own company because it's going to take too much.
Exactly.
But if you offer incentive like grants and stuff or federally funded grants for starting up the products that you have tariffed, and I'm claiming this concept because I've never heard anybody else say it. And if in 6 months they do that, you heard it here first.
Yeah.
So I'm clipping this.
Gotta have proof somewhere.
Yeah, I'm clipping it. But yeah, like that would make the most sense. If you wanna like, what's something that they're super tariffing? What was the food item that they just started tariffing?
I don't know. It was a couple of things.
Were they tariffing avocados? Are we in an avocado shortage or something like that?
Avocados, eggs.
Yeah. So then eggs, perfect. Thank you for that. So if we are going through an egg shortage and you are tariffing eggs that we get from other country, then what you should do is offer a chicken farm incentive or a chicken farm business incentive.
Yeah.
If they giving out tax cuts for niggas that own chickens, hey, bring me right up in there.
Bring me all the birds. That's a double entendre for your ass.
That's crazy.
I will go to wherever you need to buy chickens and get me a few right now. They sell those on Amazon.
I already was thinking about getting chickens because apparently chickens are the ultimate live gimbal, like a live gimbal. Because apparently if you move a chicken, its neck won't move.
Yeah.
So it literally works like a gimbal. So you could just pop a GoPro on the head of a chicken.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
So I've already been thinking about raising chickens. Because then I got a bunch of gimbals that don't cost $1,000.
That's crazy.
I'm going to just strap a camera to its head.
I hate that's where your fucking head went.
Somebody sent me that. One of my coworkers sent me that. That's why.
Oh, okay.
I think you just unlocked something for me.
Yeah, if you move a body's chicken, the head will stay in the same place. So they do that, like, you know that dancing move where they keep their head in the same place, but they move their shoulders?
Yeah.
They stole that from chickens.
Yes. Yo. You 90s niggas might have more bars than I took y'all for. Chicken head, my nigga. Yo.
She be doing the Harlem Shake with the shoulders, but the head be stiff.
That's
Whole
crazy.
new meaning to the song and the word chicken head.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I'm sorry for the blasphemy. You are God.
Yeah. And it was funny because somebody sent me a meme of it on like Instagram. One of my coworkers sent it to me, and it was like a chicken sitting at the head of a boat.
Yeah.
And the boat was moving like up and down and side to side, but the chicken's head didn't move.
It's like it has its own center of gravity.
Yes.
It's crazy.
So yeah. I'm already motivated to start a chicken farm. But give me some fucking business incentive. Then I got personal gimbals and eggs.
That's crazy. I mean, their
I
necks,
mean,
their necks aren't mobile until like you swing them around to kill them to mate.
And on that note,
we do have another species that
What?
provide necks and eggs.
What? Emus?
Snakes.
Snakes don't have bones, so they don't have a neck.
Women. I got that.
I'm gonna log out. I'm gonna just log out because
necks and eggs. But we not talking about you muppet ass bitches.
bro, can we just talk about that for a second? Because that was fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Corey
that's how
Darkhart.
they came on personal place.
I stole that from Corey. I was telling her a story about earrings, Carter.
How did you get from earrings to?
Because Carter would know her by earrings.
Oh, okay.
But I was talking to the team about earrings, and I was like, she looked like one of them bitches that, because I love doing that. I love saying people look like something.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, she looked like them bitches that be like, I can't put it all the way in. And shit, Corey Darkhart said, muppet ass bitch. I was like, oh God.
You've created a monster.
It was funny because she did the thing with her hand.
That's fucking hilarious.
She said, no throat ass bitch. And I was like, I'm stealing that for a paid program. And thank you so much, Corey Darkhart.
Oh my God. That's funny.
That shit had me in tears when she said that shit. I was like, bro, muppet ass bitch is crazy. But yeah,
oh my God. That's funny.
to conclude, you paid nigga. I mean, you free niggas. Enjoy your state of the country that you voted for because democracy is a great thing, but it's also a bitch. Also, so is Candace Owens. Also,
Jeez.
Dr. Umar Johnson. Now, I'm kidding. Candace Owens is not a bitch. She's just confused. And Dr. Umar Johnson, shut the fuck up about relationships until you have one.
Shit.
One more question. And after I ask the question, you can cut these freak niggas the fuck off.
Oh, I gotta do the plug of the week. So do you want to do the plug of the week and then ask your question?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't forget your question because I know how you are.
Oh, I'm not gonna forget this one.
Okay. Based. All right. Before I introduce the SoundCloud play, or before I play the SoundCloud plug of the week, I got a little backstory to this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
At every couple of months, I basically dedicate a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks to SoundCloud.
Mm-hmm.
And, just go through, start liking tracks that I hear and to like re-prep
Right.
everything that I have upcoming. So I'm listening to SoundCloud to the point that I forgot I was listening to SoundCloud.
Oh shit.
And this song for the playlist plug of the week, it's called Higher by Ramon Cristwell featuring Elisa Mora. And this song came on and I was just forgot that it was on SoundCloud. So I'm just listening to the music because it was like hit banger after banger after banger.
Yeah.
Just coming through the playlist. And I'm like, yo, the algorithm figured it out. But I didn't think about that till afterwards because when I heard this song, Higher, I was like, when did Janae Aiko drop new shit?
Oh.
And I'm like, wait, am I on SoundCloud? And it got to the point, and I'm starting to realize this. Sometimes depending on what the last track was, obviously, sometimes my SoundCloud algorithm be hitting.
Yeah.
And I forget that I'm listening to SoundCloud. I think at some point it just switched over back to Amazon Music because that's my primary streaming platform. So I think it switched back over to Amazon Music, and the whole time it's still on SoundCloud. And this song is actually 4 years old. That's the crazy part.
Wow.
And I at first when I listened to it, I was like, Janae Aiko got a new feature? And I'm like, wait, who the fuck is Elisa Moore? Who the fuck is Ramon Cristwell? Cristwell, I think it is. Yeah, Cristwell. So, yeah, that's just SoundCloud Playlist Plug of the Week is a mix and master great. I thought it was a dope song, and I wanted to play it for you guys. So, for our episode 97 Playlist Plug of the Week, it is Higher by Ramon Cristwell and Elisa Amora. Check it out.
take you high. Body on my eyes, shawty. Touching up and down on my body. I know how you get when you have some liquor up in you. Dirty, like what's inside of my cup. Want me to inside, yeah. In the way you looking tonight, I might have to plant my seat inside. Let me take you higher. Let me take you out with your mama. Let me take you higher. More than anybody else can for you. More than any other drug can take you. Let me take you higher. Let me take you higher. Let me take you higher.
Let me take you. Let me take you.
More than anybody else can for you.
More than any other drug can take you higher. Listen to me, please. I'm trying to take you higher. If given the opportunity, I'll cave in and give you what you need. We at the lake, late night cruising. Hop in the back, make a movie. Know I'm a drug, you gon' wanna lie, man. Ooh, oh. Bring the blunt or maybe the cup. I ain't tripping, not as long as we could. Top it now, let's go all the way. Bust it all on me.
More than anybody else can for you. More than any other drug can take you.
Yeah.
That's a damn good song.
Yeah, it is. So you see why I said
Yeah.
Janae Aiko got a new feature?
Yeah,
Until I looked at it, I was like, that's not Janae Aiko.
That's crazy.
When she did that introduction,
Yeah.
like that lead in, I was like, nigga.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing no fucking special quotes until 100. Eric, you got anything before we let Carter get his question off?
That was
stay,
a thing.
stay black. And just, yeah, that's about it. See what the next 3 years
Black
will
comes
take
in many
us.
shapes.
Like Afro Latinos?
They're niggas.
To some.
But not to themselves.
True. Go ahead, Carter. Get your question off before I do 2 kicks and a hug and send these free niggas on their way.
Oh, there it was. Should I steal my car back from my ex/baby mama?
Steal your car back?
If it's your car, it's not stealing back.
Oh, we don't have to get into this right now.
Oof.
Fuck these niggas.
That's
Leave
a
your
little-
answer in the
I feel like
comments
this is
below.
I feel like this is gonna lead into the conversation you had with your ops, I believe. So yeah.
Yeah, it might. Because one of the questions was, if you borrow money from your husband, should you have to pay him back? Hear about that on the Patreon. And for as low as $1.
That's a good ass question.
If you subscribe to the Patreon for as low as $1, you can find out should that woman have to pay back after she borrows money from her husband.
Alexa, what is the definition of borrow?
That's fucking funny.
It's actually funnier because I was blowing up your fucking your Echo trying to get in contact with you this morning.
Oh, that's crazy. That still works?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I dropped in on you too. Because apparently I still have drop-in access. I haven't used it since we were testing it. What was that, like 5 years ago? Yeah, I still have drop-in access on you.
Boy,
Yeah.
That's
Thank God I never
dangerous.
used that.
that's dangerous.
But I would never use it. That's an emergency situational thing only.
Yeah.
Tune in about 7 o'clock your time on a Monday morning, nigga.
Oh shit.
I'll get into my 2 kicks and hugging to these free niggas on their way.
Oh, shit.
Shout out to... Shout out to the peaceful and Pan-African niggas. Dumb bitches love y'all.
Yeah.
Shout out to the women that think their role is only to make a sandwich. Dumb niggas love y'all.
Black queens forever.
That's actually
No
crazy.
never.
That's actually crazy. And shout out to the black people that have been well prepared for the times and the state of the culture that we are in, the state of the country that we are in, and did all of their best to tell you niggas, but also prepare themselves. Because hard times is coming for the next several years. But it's no surprise to us because we knew that America was dumb enough to put us in a circumstance, so we prepared. And we're good. We love you. With all that being said, free niggas, it's always fun. But I do enjoy this moment of telling y'all bye. And again, for as low as $1, I don't really have to tell you bye. You just get to watch me tell the other niggas bye. But to my free niggas, I bid you adieu. You non-NDA subscribers, I say peace to you. Peace, free niggas.
Bye.
There it is.
Sins and woes.